podcast, do you have any words of hope, encouragement, love to innovators out there, or the young people, or someone who is listening or watching you on this podcast?
I mean, it's two things for like anyone watching. I mean, there's so many people who have like problems that they complain about. And there's always that thought of, you know what, someone else will solve it. There's something that my dad has been very supportive of, like my business.
Good for him.
Things.
We thank him.
But at one point,
he
asked me something that I don't know if he was just frustrated, but he asked me, these ideas that you have, or this idea that you have, do you think you're the most special person that like no one else has thought about this idea? And you're the only person like uniquely suited to actually take this on? And in most cases, it takes the guts to say yes. Because a lot of people think about things, and then when someone launches it, they say, do you know, I had that idea before Mark Zuckerberg. I had the idea of Facebook.
But I was just waiting.
Like I meet so many people who tell me, you know, when I was like in high school or when I was in university, I started a business like yours. I'm like, okay.
Then what happened?
Or, I mean, they'll not even say they started a business. I'll say I had this idea. You'll even ask his friend, you know, we discussed this thing like 5 years ago and never went anywhere. So there's always that thing of like the next man will do it, like someone else will do it, which is a very terrible way of looking at things. Like, why not you?
Why not you?
I know that sounds like a motivational speaker.
Clearly, you're now a motivational speaker.
But I think for the entrepreneurs, it's very important to sort of build like a pack around you of like people in the same struggle. Because if you look at how to like making change or how to develop an ecosystem, it's something you do as a joint effort. And I think this is really something that goes out to like all the entrepreneurs to kind of uplift each other, work together, and like share resources, you know, share your struggles. Someone else could have gone through the same thing and maybe they have a solution to that. I think I've got so much advice and so much help from fellow entrepreneurs, and I have from, I don't know, business coaches and, you know, entrepreneur support organizations and all these, you know, incubators. In most cases, you get better advice from your comrades in the struggle because they know exactly what you're going through.
They've been there. They've overcome it. They have found people who have, it's true.
So that's I think like the most important thing, like building like a community around you as an entrepreneur to sort of share knowledge and, you know, tap into each other's energy.
Okay. You know, I want to take you to your first word of encouragement where your dad asks you. Reminded me of, and again, another meme I saw on the internet.
Exactly. Like it was exactly that.
Like, and what did you answer?
Interestingly, I thought about it for a while. Because at times you find a lot of entrepreneurs that come up with an idea and I think it's the next best thing after sliced bread or something. Like
sliced bread was such an innovation.
Like someone will be so consumed by the idea. There's a saying that at times we have ideas, but it takes a lot to realize that at times the idea has us. like someone will not listen to reason at all and just say this thing will work. You need that at one point, but you also need to realize that some people have done the same thing before. Like there's some things that you'll think about and not even Google. And you'll think, this is the best idea I've ever come up with. Chiwede. It's done.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And then you realize that someone has done the same exact thing before. And instead of you going to reinvent the wheel, it's better to, build on top of what they've done.
Yeah.
So it's a two-sided thing. You kind of have to believe in yourself, but also be humble and like know that some things have been done before. Don't try to reinvent the wheel.
Yeah.
Like in most cases, you end up with a very expensive solution which has so many duplicates or so many other people that have been doing it before.
And then you have no market, and then you're just frustrated and sad.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So it's very important to also be grounded to some extent.